Another grain of indigent salt for the sea. Good night to these wretched forms. All them grey eyes on the subway. So long before you were born, you were always to be a dagger floating straight to their heart.
Me grief. Close friends of mine are in disbelief, as they can see what's underneath. Fluttering lashes, red lips and pearly white teeth. I don't show it, but I quiver whenever you come near, and I cannot decipher between the thrill and the fear. I wanna stop it, but like it too much, so let it stop here. It's wrong, but I want it tonight. It was not my own volition, but I fell in deep. By running the distance I've been advised to keep, I trot to the wolf as a doubting sheep. It's wrong, but I want it tonight. Fear and delight, all the way through the night, with a little daring too. Oh, I'll fall in love with you. Fear and delight, all the way through the night, with a little daring too. Oh, I'll fall in love with you. I'm a little boy was gonna be getting his fingers burned, but I can see the lessons gotta be learned. They say the boys have been tried, but they weren't. It's wrong, but I want it tonight. In any case, my friends, it's too late. Like a moth to light, like a beast of bait. And I know the black widow eats its mate. It's wrong, but I want it tonight. Fear and delight, all the way through the night, with a little daring too. Oh, I'll fall in love with you. Fear and delight, all the way through the night, with a little daring too. Oh, I'll fall in love with you. I'm an innocent being seduced by your charms. I'm a young boy tickled to death in your arms. Your kisses taste like bitter almonds. It's wrong, but I want you tonight. An addiction pulling me to a grave end. You're an enemy who I'm keen to defend. Down the black hole of my lust I descend. It's wrong, but I want you tonight. Fear and delight, all the way through the night, with a little daring too. Oh, I'll fall in love with you. Why is it that I'm keen to be devoured by you? And there's the option of a love affair that's pure and true. I always choose a dungeon over the sea view. It's wrong, but I want it tonight. When I'm out the other side, I say never again. But when I'm running about, I wanna find the next vixen. Someone who'll be sure to drive me down the bend. It's wrong, but I want it tonight. Fear and delight, all the way through the night, with a little daring too. Oh, I'll fall in love with you. Fear and delight, all the way through the night, with a little daring too. Oh, I'll fall in love with you.
When it's tough, when you get stuck, you hit the wall of the writer's block. You need a spark, a light in the dark to get you out of your head and in your heart. Taking a walk on the wild side, something in the way she moves. Candle in the wind and it's blowing everywhere we go. All these girls got something going on. Met in a club, her name was Lola. Champagne tasting Coca-Cola in the hands of my love. And no, my love This one's for Elise, Norma Jean, Patty Boyd, and Carol King, Hollywood Lawn, Linda Eastman, Candy Darling, got it started with a song. This one's for Elise. The muses of the Greeks and Romans, still the immortal beloved Beethoven, they all lit a spark, and you know that they got it going. Shout out to the girl over there in my chair. Whoa, Elise, Norma Jean, Patty Boyd, and Carol King, Hollywood Lawn, Linda Eastman, Candy Darling, got it started with a song. This one's for Elise. This one's for Elise, Norma Jean, Patty Boyd, and Carol King, Hollywood Lawn, Linda Eastman, Candy Darling, got it started. Whoa, Elise, Norma Jean, Patty Boyd, and Carol King, Hollywood Lawn, Linda Eastman, Candy Darling, got it started with a song. This one's for Elise. This one's for Elise. This one's for Elise. This one's for Elise. This one's for Elise.
General, it's urgent.
What's going on?
Xander Finch has taken the Prime Minister's daughter hostage.
Cold man, quite slow to pay you come blood.
what's going on, bro?
So man, I'm doing a stream, so you need to be careful because I've linked it to like all my college chats and shit. So.
Alright, okay. Wait, am I coming through the stream? Wait,
Yeah, you will be.
wait, really?
Yeah.
Let me just mute the call, 1 sec. Wait. I need to play like a voice line.
You don't
Oh,
need
no,
to do
I-
that. I've got 3 viewers, so please
No,
don't.
I can.
Please don't.
No, I can.
I will end this call.
I can see the voice.
Right.
Yeah, I can hear myself. Okay.
But like, I'm trying to jump.
Let me just mute the call.
Oh, for
1 sec.
fuck's sake! What are you doing?
No, I'm just listening to myself.
Fucking. Gosh, you're such a gimp. Right. Feedback on it so far, mate. What do you think? I think I've not done a bad job. I haven't done arteries in this way before. I usually just like extrude like a fucking chunk of polygons and round it out. But it's not been working out recently, so I'm trying to do it the slow and steady way. I fucking sent photos for folk on Facebook, man. This isn't funny. And it's like coming up on the stream as well.
I think to answer the question of the stream, the feedback is quite good. I think it's veiny, it's muscular, it looks like a hat. It looks like a hat. It fucking probably sounds like a hat.
Sounds like it. It's nowhere near being ready to be animated. Like, just to point that out. I know
Bro,
you
just get like the rigging done, like what the fuck?
the rigging done. You need to get the topology done first, man. What are you on about?
Shut up.
God, fucking noobs, man.
Right, okay, listen, shut the fuck up.
I linked it to the 3D college group chat. I'm like an alumni there, so I'm trying to like hopefully get people to start early because they're gonna fucking need it if their classes are online. So
Yeah, speaking of online classes, I've decided I'm not really bothered about mine.
really,
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna.
Like, I can't be bothered. I can't, cause like the online shit, it just don't fucking work. It doesn't.
Well, maybe not. But I don't know.
Like, I can't maintain appropriate focus on like, let's say some guys talking about bloody, B-cell like therapy or whatever. I can't maintain adequate focus on that to fucking drive me through because it's just so fucking. I'll literally just go on like Alt Tab and just play games and then have it in the background.
That's kind of what it's going to be anyway, man.
Yeah, but the point is I'll be more focused on the actual game than I will be on the actual lecture because all of it's just so fucking boring.
Swear to God, if Scrub sends me like some fucking racial slurs and messages, I'm actually gonna rage. Cause he's messaging me on Facebook right now. He just told me to fuck off. Alright, nice. Man,
It's trolling.
he is.
Trolling. Dude, this is the stream. This is the real stream. I was like, how are you doing, chat?
I'm not even looking at chat. I don't think I've got a chat. I don't have
You want
one.
me you want me to be a moderator? I can post all sorts of very dank memes.
No.
Very dank.
Chat mod on YouTube, boys. I don't know about this artery, man. Seriously, like, look at like. I don't know.
Wait, just screen share it to me so I actually have it in real time. I can't actually.
Should I not bother doing that with you then?
Wait, I'm on the stream. Wait, I can hear myself talking
Just mute-
about B-cell therapy. Fuck.
Just mute yourself on stream. That's like how you do it.
Yeah, I mean it's behind anyway. That aorta's a bit fucked though.
I mean,
Whatever the fuck it is. Is it the vena cava? Or
I
the
can't remember. I'm just going off of a fucking diagram.
Pretty sure it's the superior vena cava, that side.
So either way,
I don't know. I pretty much fell asleep during my cardiovascular lectures, so I'll be honest. It's an interesting organ, but it's not interesting when it's taught by somebody that's like can barely keep an attention of his students.
It's not interesting when it's taught by someone who's probably suffering for cardiovascular disease in your biology, you know.
Bro, no, don't go there. Bro, no.
I had a biology teacher, right? His name unironically was Mr. Dick, right? That like his last name was Dick, right? And I was like, lol, XD, you know, fucking high school, just going into first year, right? And literally he had to show us around the high school, and I'm pretty sure by the end of it he'd like felt like he'd run a marathon because he was fucking, the sweat was dripping off him, man. The guy had
Yeah,
the guy
I
was
had a teacher like that, but it was like the guy got angry and then he just like sweat. Like the guy was literally like a,
angry sweats.
no, the guy literally just like you had to like fire in his direction and he'll get pissed and then he'll start like viscously sweating like some type of fucking like cephalopod organism, fucking slimy, thick, greasy sweat pouring down his fucking face. He's Australian too, so you can tell he was fucking down under.
So you could tell he was a shitposter, is what you're telling me.
Dude, you can't say shit on YouTube streams. Come on, man.
Look, man, I've already
Come on, man.
said the last name of my high school fucking chemistry teacher. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I've broken a few fucking YouTube rules right now.
Right, listen, you're breaking TOS. Susan's gonna fucking like
Miss
mega blast
Miss
you.
Wojcicki is gonna fucking, I don't know.
Oh, it reeks of self-entitlement. Ban them.
What the fuck is this?
Damn. Damn.
Damn.
Damn.
Apparently I have 3 stream viewers. I don't even know who's like. Oh, hold on.
Right.
Oh,
Hello,
my
stream.
bank just texted me. Like, what the fuck is happening? Why is everything happening now? Can I just stream, please? Your card, alright, will arrive in 5 working days. Alright, if not, then contact us. Alright, cool.
Wait, you get a new card?
Yeah, I kinda did a bad. Who the fuck is Badger Warrior? Is that you?
No.
Oh, that's my one viewer. Hello, Badger Warrior. Nice to see your YouTube comment, mate. Yeah, but I did a bad. I went out on Sunday and I ended up getting really, really, really badly drunk, and I ended up losing my shit, but I didn't lose my my card. Technically, I was at the bottom of my bed and I just didn't find it, and I just panicked and I just phoned them up and cancelled it when I didn't need to. I didn't actually lose anything. It was all there. I was just panicked. Cause it's happened before. Like I've lost my shit before.
That's why you don't get drunk with your card.
Well, I don't have any other, like, I'd bring money, but I end up like doing a dumb and just drinking more than the money I brought with me. So I end up
Okay,
like not having a method to get home.
Listen, man. I know you've got like Scottish craving, man. Like, well, come on, bro.
Scottish
Bro.
craving. What would that be? Like,
Oh, gee, I wonder. A nation full of drunks and beer? Wait, I can't say that on stream. Wait, shit.
a nation.
A nation of drunks and beer.
You mean childhood pregnancy?
Oh wait, no, sorry, I got you confused with
God.
Ireland. Look, at least you're not terrorists, though. Oh wait.
Alright, you're putting me off, man. I'm fucking up my topology, alright? Stop talking about this. Stop it. It's my brain hurty.
Oh, I've missed you, man. I fucking missed you.
Brain hurty. Stop this.
I fucking, like, literally, I'm just sat here, like, yeah, I play fucking PS1 games and being a fucking, being a waste of space.
So what happens when you have your friends and you just sit and fucking play D&D for fucking all time?
Hey,
I'm talking.
I'm talking. No, let's not go there, bro.
Like, I can't get over that, man. That was saddening to hear about. I've really fucked this up, I think. I don't have any space now to actually do other art rays. I've just done this big fucking quiff.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looks kind of
Ben,
fucked.
I mean, it's supposed to be bit.
If your aorta is that bent, then or your vena cava is that bent.
No, here's the model I'm working off of. It's like a fucking drawing. Hold on, let me put it in colour for you. Right? That's what I'm working on. This thing here is supposed to be that one.
Let me just turn up the stream so I can hear my inbred voice. Oh wait, that's a drawing.
Yeah. I mean, it's only a drawing I'm working off of, but I'm working... I don't know. So, I don't really know. They're not going to be, like, leaning on each other like that, because if I were to do that already, I would, like, lose... Actually, what am I talking about? Why? Like, hold on. I'm just being stupid. Hold on. I don't even need to worry about that. Hold on. Let me show you.
What the fuck? What is my voice? What happened to me?
Puberty.
What happened to my voice?
Puberty, you know, the thing that Masks and Knives is kind of regretting already happening.
Right. Okay. Okay, man. Come on. Chill out.
That's not kosher.
Chill out. Chill the fuck out, man. No, like real talk though. Like, if you're gonna use that as a drawing, don't do it like curved, because if you have curved aortas, then it's really fucking bad.
It's supposed to be aesthetic, dude. Anyway, oh, what the fuck have I just done? Oh, my camera is just absolute gooned
Right,
itself.
I'm going off the stream for now. I'm just gonna fucking play PS1 games.
I would not, like, put that past you at this point, mate.
What's wrong with playing PS1 games?
You're just sort of going through the nostalgia stage. Next you'll tell me you're going to be on Little Big Planet.
Okay, listen, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. No, it's not even nostalgia. I play these games because they're actually fucking good.
Ooh. All this hard work that I've put into this one aorta, and I've already just fucked it with just that one tool. At least I got it out my way now.
Welcome to Z Main Boiler.
Sad, because I actually liked my old PIN number for my card as well. And now I'm getting a new one because I fucked up really badly.
Okay, this is the last level. Yeah, it's the last level.
What is it you're actually playing?
Abe.
Oh, fuck off.
Wow. Wow. It's a good fucking game.
Fucking, you know, I had a pal that liked that in high school, and he just kept on going on and on about it, and now that you're doing the same, it makes me want to blow my brains out. I fucking can't believe that, like, you phoned me up while I'm streaming, like, bruh. And then I can't believe I answered.
What's wrong with me, bro? What's wrong with me?
Fucking bruh moment. Is that building? Oh, fucking Christ, man. That's gonna... Okay, whatever. I'll deal with that. The way I'm doing this too, like, I bet if actual proper 3D modelers were to look at the way I'm modeling things, they'd just like, what the fuck are you doing?
No! Oh, you fucker. Ah!
Yeah, the update, by the way, for Warframe, like, the new fucking enemies and shit, those are quite good looking. I mean, it's like the best fucking feedback I've given them for their enemies, anyway. AI's pretty good too.
It's too bad the game sucks.
Fucking Alpha put in our Discord, right? And he put something so retarded. Actually, like had a fucking bra moment with just how like what he put was just that retarded. He was like, "Oh, I love the aspect of like the new mechs that they've added that we can like customize them and like change how they look and shit." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's called Warframes, you fucking fuck." Like, you know, the actual thing the game's named after, and they've just re-added those but look different, and everyone's happy about it.
Are they like Dreadnoughts or something? That's what they're called, right? Dreadnoughts.
Oh, they're called fucking, I can't remember, some mech or something. Fucking Scrubs not been shutting up about mech battles for like every single time we see one. Oh man. That doesn't look half bad actually. I don't think I think I've not done too a bad job. Shut up with you and your orders shouldn't be curved. Fuck off. Curve them if I want, it's my motto. These arteries are like the Alaska, like the fucking the pipeline in Alaska, you know. No, is that you cut off? Is that you dead?
Fuck. No, I wish I was dead.
You're in a situation worse than death. Getting like emails as well. I've still not received my SQA certificate, mate, either. Like, it's funny, up until like about a couple of weeks ago I technically didn't even complete my HND. It's like, what?
I fucked up.
You're used to that sort of thing, aren't you? That's quite a mouthful. Oh, fuck's sake. You know this song I'm listening to right now from Saint Motel? If I ever do another Warframe video, I'm just going to use that as the music. This is so perfect. Did you know that? Right. Oh my god, Mark, what did you just do? Chevy there.
Yeah. I just beat the game.
GG. There's a dude, I'm not gonna mention names, especially when I've linked it to every place that everyone can possibly see it. But someone, a good friend of mine, has just got shared his very controversial opinions on the guys. And
The guys being
exactly who it sounds like. There's no
Yeah.
euphemism there. It's exactly that. And he sent me like screenshots of just the reaction of his peers, I'll call him that, and oh boy, he is in some hot water. It's funny, he started as like super left-wing libertarian, and slowly but surely he's been like red-pilled. Still libertarian, but now he's at the point where he's like, no one should pay taxes. Like fucking Tea Party, you know? Oh man. So what's your plan now that you've just completed Abe's Odyssey, you know, the fucking... that piece of shit? Gonna re-download Warframe, come join the boys. What song next? Got any song recommendations?
No. No.
You probably do, but you're just like ashamed of your own music taste.
I just don't want to listen to music. Oh.
People who don't just sit and vibe to music when they're not doing anything actually scare me. Like what do people do when they're not listening to music like that? Let's put Cold on for the meme. Absolute fucking tune. Can't believe I never found this one before, right? It was introduced to me by a lass at my work. Absolute fucking legendary.
What the fuck? This is so fucking good. So if you save all the people, you get like behind the scenes and fucking like concept art. Pretty good stuff.
That was the one good thing that came out of The Last of Us, is the fact that like in part 2 they made it so you could see all their 3D models and assets from their like main menu. That was like something I appreciated. Apart from that, I didn't appreciate the rest of the fucking game though. Oh, scrub again, not very happy. When is later though? Can a man not just sit and model and just vibe without being like fucking literally dragged on with his hands and feet to do something? Like, can I just not like have a bit of fucking free time, please? That'd be very much appreciated. Later is when I get bored of modelling. This is going to be the hardest read apology I've probably ever done. Like, I'm going to really struggle with this bitch. Ah, come on. That's surely okay. No, it's not fucking cleared that artery. God damn it. And it's blocking the other one. Jesus Christ.
Fuck. What the fuck?
What?
What's this fucking meme? What's this meme of this fucking Peter Griffin with like the door opening for? Oh fuck! What the fuck? Is that?
Peter Griffin with the door opening. I think we've actually reached a new fucking pinnacle.
Yeah.
What about Yankee No Brim? Is that more up your style? I'm gonna save before I end up like fucking crashing it. Oh, it's not like in my absolute jank topology over there. It's a real personal problem. Let's fucking reduce the face here because I think there's like polys inside the fucking polys. God, I sure hope that like an expert. Oh, it's because I've got too many joints.
Right. No time to never play this game again. What the fuck do I play? What the fuck do I play?
Warframe, let's do it, let's go.
No, fuck Warframe. It's a fucking bad game.
Yeah. But what about me?
Sorry,
Me
I have
and
no
the
faith.
boys.
No, fuck that.
Me and the boys.
Fuck that.
Me and the boys play a Warframe like the good old
Fuck
days.
that. Fuck that. I'm not fucking touching that game again. Cause they made another fucking broke ass Warframe, and they made another fucking broken ass system which is not gonna get fixed.
Oh, I believe that, but for now though, me and the boys, you know.
No, fuck that. I'd rather play Risk of Rain.
I mean, I would like to play that too, but me and the boys.
Fuck the boys.
All the boys don't have a PS4, my dude. Not yet.
I
It's-
sold my PS4.
so-
Huh? What then?
Well, you can buy another one.
No.
It's a free to play game. Get on emulate.
I mean, I have it on PC.
That's even worse.
I
Why
know. I know.
the fuck do you even have it installed?
I don't. I actually got Nidus and got the Primes, the Nidus skin, and then I was like, yeah, I'm never playing this game again, and I just never played it.
Sounds like a worthy investment. What did you sell to get that?
I asked for a few favors, mainly sucking someone's dick.
Man, that's not appropriate language for this stream.
Oh yeah, shit. Sorry, you didn't hear anything, chat.
Sorry, Susan, you didn't hear fuck all.
I'm not fucking here. What are you talking about?
Oh, I seen there's a comment from Jorvin Animations. Hi, sorry, I've not been looking at chat. Jorvin's the guy that pops in every now and then when I stream. He's a sub. The guy actually subbed to me because of my modelling. That's when you know the guy's a lad.
Bro, you're getting some fucking viewers. So shout out to all your friends. Come join the stream. Join the stream.
But I post stuff on Facebook, like the fucking college Discord chats. I've had a couple of spikes of viewers, but I think they've just taken a look at it and then like heard you talking about some fucking gay shit and then just left.
I mean, I'm not that much of a viewer turn off. Let's be fucking honest here.
Nah, you're like, I don't even know what you would be. I'm trying to think of like what you would be in like a nightclub situation. Would you just be that guy that sits down with all his mates and sits on his phone on Tinder while there's like a bunch of single lassies dancing about him? You would be, wouldn't you?
Probably, yeah, I'll be honest.
That's fucking...
Probably.
Well, at least you wouldn't be the type of guy that comes in with his absolute hulking fucking boys, right? You're like, oh man, these guys mean business, you know? They come in, and then they go to the bar, and they're like, can I get a gin and coke? Or can I get a dark fruit? Or can I get a VK?
Bro, fucking dark fruit, bro. Don't even fucking joke about that shit. Don't joke about
Mate,
that.
I go...
That
It's
shit's fucked up. That shit's fucked up.
Mate, that's like, imagine, like, come on, you're all dressed up, right? You got your fucking pecs out, right? You've got your Chad lads there, right? And then what do these boys order? They're like, oh, can I get a dark fruit, or can I get like a cherry VK? And I'm like, my god, you couldn't make this shit up. There was this guy that was like proper camp, and I mean proper camp, and he came up to the bar like a man, and he was like, I'll have a pint of Tennent's. I'm like, fucking you got it, mate, alright? Pit those cunts there, man, out. This boy here knows how to order a drink. Jesus Christ. Ugh. saddening. Makes me sad. And I get pure judged.
You always get the one guy that's like, what the fuck's wrong with that?
No, I get judged at my work as well when I'm out, and they're like, I got called a pussy last time because I didn't go right away for like a double vodka coke. I'm like, bruh, haven't
Bro, you
eat.
don't want to fuck yourself up like before even anything's happened. So.
Like, what the fuck? I'm like, man, I just want a pint of Tennent's. I was only out just for a drink and then supposed to go back, and then the shots came out, and then everyone just started getting a bit more fucking autistic, I'll say, and then just fucking God knows. Oh, that was a fucking night. Fucking who even knows? I had so much to fucking drink. So where all my fucking paychecks have been going right now, drink, and I just hate it.
You'll stop fucking drinking then, you fucking idiot. Like what?
I don't have a personality, man. It's just drink. God, if that was true, I'd probably actually be depressed. My one personality trait is I drink alcohol.
Dude, you like, it's literally no better than the people whose one personality trait is literally weed. I'm sorry, it's literally no better. In fact, I think it's even worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if your personality trait is literally alcohol, like, given it's so fucking accessible in comparison to weed, you know?
It just makes you even more of a fucking yob.
Yeah, like, yo, bro, pass me the fucking...
The legal substance. Make sure my parents don't find out.
Fuck.
Bro, man.
Oh,
Wait. Oh, fucking Christ.
It's Thursday. It's Thursday and I haven't done shit for like 4 months.
I wish, you know something, I wish I didn't need to do anything. You know that, I wish, right? But I tell you
No,
what,
you fucking don't.
No.
For like the second week.
Yeah, probably, right? But like, you know when you receive emails from UCAS and they're basically telling you to go to clearing because even UCAS thinks that you failed and they're just not updating it and they're like, just fucking apply through clearing. When you know you haven't, you've met your conditions and then some, right? And then you're just having like a massive fucking bra moment all the way through your fucking graded unit pish, and then you don't get your certificates, and then you're just kind of out of the automated loop system. So I don't even know when my first class technically is, whether it's actually in the building or if it's not, because I don't know, because I'm not in that email system because I'm out of the loop. So
What the fuck's going on? I don't know what the fuck's going on with uni. I just don't care. I just straight up don't care anymore.
well, give up on your life, come to Scotland and basically fund me, you know? You do your full-time job and you pay for accommodation, and that'll be great.
Fuck you, I'm not your fucking slave.
That's what I need. I need a slave. This is why I wish I was a hot woman. This is it. It's the only reason. Because women in this industry, one, are now having it a lot
Hang on
easier.
a minute, that's not slavery. That's my good old simp.
See, this is why I wish I was a hot woman. I'd have like so many simps and I'd lead them along.
Oh baby, you can buy me this.
No, what you? No.
I'm gonna really like deliberately high pitch.
No, what you do is you don't say that you want anything. You just you say that that's really nice, and then somehow.
Oh, bro, that's really cool, yeah. And then you just like heavily imply it, yeah.
Just be like, oh man, that's awesome. I wish I had that, you know, like stuff like that. And just make sure you're
Wow,
simp. Just make sure
This
you're.
is $1,000 gaming chair, guys. I really wish I had this, but I have no money.
I don't have money currently, guys. Sorry, I'm working to put myself through college. .jpg.
Listen, right, give me $1,000 right now and I'll suck your dick. Literally, that's literally all you need to say. That's all you need to say.
Nah, man.
And you talk like really fucking like horny to people. You horny post like fuck. And
No,
then
sure,
it's
should
like-
just get like a grinder and then just post my fucking pictures of my feet and see if it works. Like, bruh.
I know somebody that actually did that and sold his pictures of his feet for like 50 quid.
To who? Who? Like some weird man?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the details. I just know he sold pictures of his feet.
Maybe I need to actually genuinely do that.
It depends if you have like feminine feet though.
Oh, I don't. I have fucking Sasquatch feet.
My feet are fucking awful.
How? You never fucking use them, you fat cunt.
Oh, listen here, right? Just
You never own them. They're brand new.
not true.
Oh, fucking Christ.
I'm still tubby, but I've lost a lot of pounds.
Aye, and fucking money.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Who's been funding you, by the way? Have you been working? Have you been, like, what have you been doing? Like,
I literally just save everything. Like I don't spend money.
No, but what is there to save? Like, what is there to save? I need to know, because you don't work. Did your mom and dad just give you, like, $2 was, like, here? And you were like, okay parents, and you've just been living off of, like, fucking 50 pence ramen for, like, a year.
Like to clarify, so my diet, I don't eat in the morning because it makes me ill. I don't eat in the afternoon because that also makes me ill. I eat late at night because that's the only time I can actually eat.
You're like a fucking gremlin.
I know.
Don't feed them after midnight, guys.
Don't pour water on me, I'll die.
Nah, you'll just multiply. It's like Drano to you.
Oh wait, wait, is it multiply?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Wait, what's the one that kills them? No, it's water that kills them.
no, it's not water that kills them. They just multiply more.
What kills them?
I don't know, sunlight.
No, it's not sunlight.
No,
it's
it was
really
bright
blue.
lights. That's what kills them. It's bright light.
You're eating her. And then
You're
they're
not
gonna
gonna
eat
eat me.
Oh my god!
I don't know what music's playing because I've just left YouTube autoplay. This stream has went so far downhill because you fucking joined it.
How much of a fucking diminishment in quality? Fuck off.
Mate, I wasn't talking, I was just doing my work and just doing all this shit, and you just came in, you were like, oh, hello there, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, alright, I guess. The one time he asked for a phone call, I better pick up, because this opportunity is rare in itself. So.
No, I'm a rest creature. I'll come out of hibernation.
The creature is docile.
Here is the Krisk, who is a very moody creature that's on his period.
Bruh.
So you don't get this with anyone else. I don't call it a diminishment in quality. I call it a diminishment in return, but an overall increase in quality.
Man, you know how to eloquently fucking word that, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
You have that written down? Is that your life motto?
No, fucking I just learned vocabulary.
I just learnt vocab, you absolute creature.
Fucking, I don't know, man. I'm like, between research and between like actually writing fucking papers and shit, I'm just like, bruh, fuck, kill me. It fucking kills me. It actually kills me because it's just useless. It's so bad.
Can't be that bad, man, honestly.
No, genuinely. Biomed is only a front for medicine. If you can't get into medicine, you're fucking trolling. And if you can't get into biomedical science-based courses such as bioengineering, you're also trolling. So I'm fucked. I'm kind of fucked.
I think you'll be okay. Like, I don't think you realise, like, the type of world that we've entered now, any type of, like, researcher is now going to be worth quite a bit of fucking money.
Yeah, if I can get a job in a very highly competitive field.
Why not? It's not like you've got, like, some fucking for you, it's not like you don't need to make a portfolio, right? Not really. You don't need to like. You only need to advertise yourself and say where you went to uni, your degree, and your grade, right? That's the only thing that fucking matters
No,
for
you
you.
need a proof of research now. You need
On
proof of
what?
research. I don't fucking know because they don't explain shit to me. That's what I got told. I need proof of conduct and proof of research, whatever the fuck that means.
Well, do your own stuff, like post your own research paper on fucking a topic or something. I don't know. Do you not have like internships places, no?
Yeah, but they're so... Like, the thing is... Right. Everything that's to do with medicine is highly competitive. Even if I was to get myself in the door for an internship, there's a chance I could just outright be refused day one of actually beginning it. The industry flip-flops between demand and recession, like, constantly. So, it's fucked. It's fucked. It's so fucked up. It's fucked.
Well,
I mean,
entertainment.
I'm not well and truly boned. I don't think I am that bad. I just think like given the current events with fucking um with recession and fucking research placements not fucking being actually worth it anymore, because let's face it, right, if you're not a cancer biologist, a neuroscientist, or a bioinformaticist, you're fucking useless.
What's stopping you from being those things? You've just got the base degree,
I
do you
don't
not?
have maths. I don't have a degree in neuroscience. I don't have a specialty in neuroscience. I don't have a specialty in informatics, but I could do that, and that's probably the
Yeah.
route I'm gonna go now.
I would like look. You know what you need to like. Are you interested in the subject too? Like,
God no, not informatics. Actually, no. Yes, maybe.
well,
Maybe.
well, there you go. Like, because my two options was like I obviously didn't think it as far because it was in high school. My two options were this or a similar route that you're going down, just mainly focusing on fucking biology. I'd have probably went for like fucking cardio studies and shit like that and done shit with the heart. But like, bruh, at the end of the fucking day, if you're able to like go down a route and you know it's going to be worthwhile and you can actually tolerate it, I think that's all you can really ask for, especially when you kind of want out this fucking country.
Well, I look at it like this, right? So, basically, the reason why I came to uni, it's gone. I can't do it. I can't do that. I can't do anything for my papa, my dad, because fucking the shit's so fucked up. Like, I'll actually, do you want me to screen share this shit? 'Cause I can explain it in detail how it fucking works and shit if you want me to.
If you give me a minute, I'm currently making the inferior vena cava. I'm working off of like 3 different harps because there's none that have given me a full 360.
Yeah, but basically, I'll share the screen. So we're gonna go on Paint, because Paint is a very informative tool. Right. Okay. So.
Have your mother monitor.
Okay. So in blood, right? We have this lovely process called hematopoiesis, right?
Uh-huh.
Hematopoiesis is the differentiation of, well, it's the, I think the exact definition is the differentiation of a precursor stem cell into blood constituents. So stuff like
Bone marrow?
platelets, fucking white blood cells, red blood cells. Right. Let me just get a chat, because I can actually do this better with a chat. Right. Okay. So this is a good enough chat for our purposes. No, it's not. It's fucking low res. Never mind. Wait. Is this it? Is this the? No. Wait. Ah! Hang on. There you go. Right. Okay. Let me just switch the view over.
Okay.
Change window. So. Fuck. How do I fucking do this? this it? There you go. This is it. Right. Okay. So what you start off with is something called a multi-potential hematopoietic stem cell, or that if you're looking at cancer, because, well, I'll get to that in a minute, right? And then you have two lineages. You have the myeloid lineage and the lymphoid lineage. Your lymphoids are your immune cells, so you can see all this here: natural killer cells, small lymphocytes, T and B, plasma. Myeloid is a bit more tricky because this cell here is the first stage, the megakaryocyte. This cell differentiates into two cells here, so it can differentiate into erythrocytes and it can differentiate into platelets or thrombocytes.
So what's the defining factor in which it makes it have that decision?
So on cells you have specific recognition sequences. You have receptors and chemicals that tell them what to differentiate into. But it's weird. So that you have all these receptors on the surface, but then you also it's also kind of random how these receptors are assigned. So basically, the way the receptors are placed determines the extent of hematopoiesis. If I'm remembering this correctly, I could just be speaking a load of shit. So you have these two cells are the important ones, megakaryocytes and erythrocytes, for the purpose of explaining why I can do the shit I originally wanted to do. So when a cell is blastic, so when it has the blast, I think that's a prefix, isn't it? No, it's a suffix. When it has the blast suffix, that means it's a cancer cell. So this terminology, this myeloblast terminology, whilst it's technically correct, it's not, because this refers to a blastic cell, which is a cancer. We would call this we just call it like a myeloprogenitor or something like that, like something like this. I don't remember the exact name because it's not featured on the chart. So when your cell's blastic, obviously it demonstrates cancerous properties. And then when we get into this...
Hold on, let's pop it out.
When we get to neoplasms, which are just, it's a fancy way of saying a tumour, you usually expect a tumorous mass to occur. But if you have a neoplasm of, say, erythrocytes, it doesn't. And the reason why it doesn't occur is because erythrocytes don't owe themselves like to form a tumour, because obviously it's a liquid. You can't have solid blood in circulation because that just won't work.
Well, that'll kill you before it can even do anything.
Yeah, exactly. So what happens is usually when you get blood cancers, thrombocytes, basophils, neutrophils, eosinophils, monocytes, I think, and in some rarer cases macrophages, will form metastatic tumours. And a metastatic tumour means it's a tumour that's free-flowing and can travel from one tissue to another. With erythrocytes, what you effectively have is an overpopulation. Because they can't form tumours because they're a liquid.
Increases blood pressure.
I lie. They can form tumours, but it's not like it's a different behavioural mechanism. So you end up with shit like this. You end up with... Wait.
I guess one of the symptoms of that type of cancer would be high blood pressure, right?
High hemoglobin, high blood pressure, low circulation. So
Kind of
there's
scary,
different
that.
stages of it as well. So there's primary polycythemias or primary erythrocytosis. We'd call it erythrocytosis because polycythemia is an incorrect term. These two terms are bollocks. We'd call it this. But there's different types, obviously, because the way this particular disease works is you have something called Janus kinase 2. And Janus kinase 2 is a very important mediator of kinase activity in not just blood but all tissue. So if we go here, yeah, non-receptor tyrosine kinase, so it's an important factor in metabolism.
Right.
Yeah, sensitive. Yeah, so it basically this gene controls blood proliferation through being more sensitive to growth factors such as erythropoietin, which is a hormone that causes rapid replication and differentiation of erythrocytes, and thrombopoietin is the same hormone just for platelets. So when you have this, you basically result in an increase in red blood cells and an increase in thrombocytes, which thrombocytes, in theory, if you have an increase in thrombocytes, it doesn't sound that bad on paper until you factor in stuff like this. So basically, what the disease does is it causes your blood to thicken. It reduces your overall... No, it increases your overall time to clot, but it also does things... it decreases your overall time to clot, so you have more thrombocytes. But it also... Right, I'm gonna have to get into this anyway, because it's part of the mechanism. It's really complicated, but basically this thing, tissue factor. Right, so you have, in your blood you have tissue factor that's free flowing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tissue factor, when you are wounded, tissue factor will become exposed. Platelets bind to the tissue factor and then form something called a thrombus. We wouldn't say it's a clot because a clot is indicative of death.
Wait a minute, what's prothrombin and thrombin then? Is that something to do with that? Because I remember I had to...
Right, so prothrombin, they're just the clotting times.
Right, okay.
So APTT, let's just...
Because I remember that at the very least.
Right.
I should have got you to sit my sister's exam, you know that.
So partial thromboplastin time and prothrombin time are mechanisms to detect. Well, it's basically just a measurement of how fast you can clot or form a thrombus. You don't clot, you form a thrombus. So, yeah, there it is. Chyleencephalin clotting time, which reflects the materials used for clotting in the process of forming a thrombus. So you use these materials up when you form the thrombus, and then that's just the recorded measurement, basically. It's a shit explanation, but that's how I got told what it is. It's just that. It's not from like any lecture or whatever. It's just from like somebody that I knew who sat blood.
Yeah, I mean, it's a hard enough topic in itself, but that's a good option for you, though, isn't it? Since it is kind of a
Yeah,
niche
anyway,
topic.
getting back to this. So, you have tissue factor binds to platelets, right? If you have an excessive amount of platelets, you will have more tissue factor being bound to. This, in turn, results in disseminated intravascular coagulation, which, to put it simply, imagine a tunnel, right?
Uh-huh.
And there's a bunch of cars passing through the tunnel neatly. The cars are representative of your blood, right? And
Okay.
then imagine a bus parking in the middle of the tunnel, blocking everybody. That's a thrombus being exposed to tissue factor. You basically have a bunch of buses in your bloodstream forming a thrombus, to which it blocks out all blood, cuts off circulation, results in necrotic tissue forming, and you die.
And this is all inside your veins and your arteries.
This is everywhere. So it can happen in tissue, it can happen in veins, circulation, can be attributed to cancers.
Does it affect your lymphatic system?
Yep. It
Fucking
affects every
thing.
system because it's such a dangerous dangerous disease.
So
Like,
what? So what does treatment of that entail? Like chemo, anti-clotters.
Well, you can treat it, but you have to be fast. The window, I think my lecturer said, is 5 minutes. So you have if somebody's had DIC, you have 5 minutes to treat them, effectively. Until it progresses to a point where there's literally nothing you can do for them.
Pain meds until they die.
Because, like, even if you save them, the chances are they've either suffered multiple organ failure, brain damage, sepsis,
Heart failure.
heart failure, yeah, organ failure, tissue injury as a result of these thrombuses expanding. DIC is also caused by venoms. Yeah, it's fucked. But this, I can't study it because of the nature of neoplastic tumours in blood, the way they interact, and the way they are literally undetected in comparison to solid cancer tumours, which, you know when you've got it, like, you'll feel really shit, basically. It sounds
Right.
horrible to say, but this is literally untreatable, and this was like my one reason of going to uni.
What to
So-
learn about that?
I asked my lecturer about it, and he said there's literally nothing you can do because we don't understand the extent of it because it's a neoplasm of blood, like not thrombocytes or leukocytes that actually facilitate other important bodily processes aside from circulation. The reason why it's so hard to detect this is because blood only serves two roles realistically in the body. Three
Transport
roles.
of materials, circulation for oxygen for your body.
Gaseous diffusion of oxygen in the blood. It can
Waste.
serve as a waste transporter and serve as a material transporter at the same time. It also absorbs foreign things in the body to be killed by either to be destroyed by either phagocytosis or apoptosis.
I thought
Because think
apoptosis
about
was just
it.
cell suicide. You mean the other one?
Yeah. So if I have a nasty case of Streptococcus pyogenes in my blood, right? Streptococcus pyogenes is a really fucking bad bacteria to get in your blood because it will cause, well, any bacteria causes sepsis, but pyogenes is especially bad because it leads to all sorts of other really bad conditions, and it has the capacity to form biofilms.
What is a
If I'm thinking
biofilm?
of the right one. Right, so a biofilm is a natural component of some bacteria. It allows them to stick and adhere to surfaces. So they secrete it as a method of sticking to shit. The problem is with biofilms is that when you have bacteria that produce biofilms, they have a almost like a defensive shield against immunoprocesses. So, say if a natural killer cell, an NK cell, secretes chemicals which will kill most bacteria and damage the tissue, you only risk damaging the tissue and not killing the bacteria because the biofilms will actually deactivate the chemicals secreted in some cases. So prominent bacteria that do that are Pseudomonas aeruginosa, Staphylococcus aureus, what's the other one? What's it called? Fucking Clostridium difficile. No, Clostridium difficile. Sorry, Clostridium difficile. And I think there's one more off the top of my head, but I can't remember it. Something like Tenati, the tetanus bacteria.
Yeah, that was fucking nasty.
So because of these biofilms, it acts as like a natural way of them, you know, getting adhesed to tissue and just feeding off tissue. But when you have these natural killer cells that secrete these chemical pathways and secrete chemicals to fight these bacteria, you effectively leave the bacteria unscathed and damage the tissue, so you're actually creating more surfaces for the bacteria to actually adhere to. Because bacteria will always stick to a damaged surface as opposed to a healthy surface. Though some can just stick to a healthy surface either way. But it's much easier to stick to a damaged one, obviously, because the structure's been compromised.
Maya's just fucking crashed on me.
I'm sorry, I'm boring.
No, you're not boring. I mean, it's a subject I don't know anything about, so I'm just kind of like, bruh. I know the Staphylococcus type of fucking thing is literally just that part of it is just the type of like form it has, you know.
Well, this fucking...
It's like half of the shit that sounds complicated, right? The only reason why it sounds complicated is because the way that scientists name shit is based on the form they take, the type of process they undergo. Let's say they excrete a certain type of fucking chemical that causes something to do with your heart failing. That the name of that process will be in the fucking thing's name.
Okay, so this is pretty much all you need to know with Fall. So, just...
I'm just a I'm just a boy with some 3D modeling software.
Are you ready? This is gonna blow your fucking mind. Right, you ready?
Go
Right.
for it.
Look at the image.
Oh, we're on screen share, yeah.
Yeah. Coccus, Diplo, 2, cocci, plural. Strepto, chain, cocci, chained cocci. Staphylo, packaged, so packaged cocci. Bacillus rod, Diplobacilli, 2 bacillus. Well, 2 bacilli. Streptobacilli, chained bacilli. These, we don't give a fuck. These are cool, but we don't give a fuck about these.
So the first one at the very top of that weird list, an amoeba. Far right. That's like.
Wait, what? This one?
Aye, doesn't an amoeba have that type of shape?
No. So amoeba have something called pseudopoda. It resembles this. I know what you're talking about. It resembles this shape, but basically. Right. I'll just get an image. Right. So here, 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 and here, something called pseudopoda. Amoebas move by flushing chemicals and products to the sites of movement, and then they pull themselves along. I'm just gonna close that. They pull themselves along, and then they keep their waste in there. So if we have a look at this one as well. So this is a Paramecia, Paramecia, which is a free-floating bacteria, and these two are Pseudopoda. So when an amoeba eats, it will extend its Pseudopoda, wrap around the bacteria.
Then phagocytosis type that shit. That.
It will flush chemicals, because you can see the chemicals bubbling here.
Yeah, it's like literally digesting it.
It will flush chemicals in. You see them how they're leaking here. So basically, that will lyse the cell wall, and then the cell will just go and pop. You can see it like getting there.
It's doing it again on the left as well.
And then here's a wild one. Cause fuck it, we'll turn off the music. Fuck it.
Yeah, please do. Like fucking every single time they show these types of videos, it always add like this really like retarded music
Yeah, so you
to
can
it.
see the pseudopoda wrapping around this one. These ones are fucked. This one is being digested. So the way they move as well, it's done through electrons, a positive gradient of electrons, and it will flush chemicals towards the site where they're moving. and then it'll just, you know, it'll move through a differential in a gradient, basically. So imagine going down a slide, and you yourself are moving, and then you get that electrical like sting. Sometimes when it's like a really summer day, like really hot summer day.
Yeah.
That's what happens. So there's an electrical current being flowed through here, causes these chemicals, which are either negatively or positively, I don't remember, negatively or positively charged, to move here, which causes the membranes to expand and then wrap around and then digest. Because like basically the microscope's fucked, this guy is encased. So yeah, this is what I had to study, and I really like studying this shit because it's cool.
Stick with it then, my dude. If you kind of hop on stream right now, I'm doing the apology process right now.
Just stop streaming now. I'm actually gonna look at more of these fucking videos.
Because the part about 3D modelling that people don't tell you is the fact you have to make your model twice.
Yeah, it's pre-render and post-render, isn't it?
No, that's something else. It's so you make your sculpt, right, and your sculpt is like a really high poly, fancy looking sculpt, and then what you do after that is you make another one, but with the other one, it's like you build like a cast out of another model, like with more polygons on it, to just capture all the detail with like a less amount of polygons as possible. But you know, if you want to animate it too, you got to make sure you've got your polygons in a really good layout too, so the animators won't have a fucking aneurysm trying to animate your model. It gets pretty fucking complicated. And this model here is a pretty hard one to do because it's not symmetrical, so I can't just do one half of it and then the other half will be done for me, you know? So this is what takes hours and hours and days to fucking do. So now I'm just going to get these trench bits in because these are important. And you got to make sure every single polygon has 4 fucking sides to it. I think I'm going to try and do one of the artery bits here first.
Cool to look at like microbiology though. It's really cool to look at it in the microscope.
Oh yeah, I remember just doing that basically in fucking biology all the time. When it came to like my last year. I don't know, do I kind of regret being just shit at just maths so I didn't do it? Probably not. It depends. I'm not. It's too early on to tell you whether or not I regret doing what I'm doing. Oh, this is really. I don't like this part. A lot of people really hate it. I find it relaxing. I kind of just zone out and do it. But it definitely isn't easy, and I'm still not really that good at it, so.
Oh, that's grim. What the fuck?
Jesus Christ, you just popped in suddenly. I just shit myself almost.
What the shit? I just watched a fucking cell like literally rip itself apart.
Yikes.
What the fuck?
Ah, yes, the miracle of birth.
What the fuck? That thing looks fucking weird.
So what do you think my first day of uni is going to be like, Jim?
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be pretty relaxing for you because the first years are, but hunker down for the second year.
I think I'm going to be shitpost 9000 all the way through it. Oh, see, there's the fucking problem right there. I knew there was something not quite right. have a look. Any new comments? Nope. Man, I've been streaming for an hour and a half.
Dude, tardigrades are fucking cool, man.
Yeah, they are.
So fucking weird.
Didn't South Park do a whole skit on them?
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's the little beady eyes they have. Fuck, man. I want to work with tardigrades now.
Mm. Bruh, this is not going to be my cleanest apology I've ever done.
Can't you just re-render?
No, I need to do this manually. You've been watching any Chris Chan documentaries?
No.
It's basically how I've been keeping myself occupied.
Chris Chan is not something I take pleasure in watching.
Well, I definitely do.
Any trends now?
He's a whole bunch of things now. But he is an absolute fucking spectacle, to say the least. Yeah.
Cryptobiosis, there you go.
So Chris Chan believes in a thing called the dimensional merge. Do you have any idea what that could possibly be?
No.
Well, the dimensional merge is when all of realities come together, and for Chris Chan that basically means that we're going to be living with cartoon characters. He believes that cartoon characters are real, and anytime we create something, it becomes reality in another dimension. So yeah, he has still got the same type of cult following as before. It's kind of bizarre, isn't it? Like the fucking events that led to Chris Chan being the way he is.
I think he's fucked up, and I think he should just be referred.
I think that's eventually going to happen, because his mum's kind of getting old, you see. And you know, any person that adopts Chris Chan is well, let's just say they're going to be making bank. Because, like, it's Chris Chan. Like, anything he does is monetizable. Like, in some way you can get money for it. And I think, if anything, that would be the most bizarre thing ever, isn't it? Just imagine someone adopting Chris Chan. It's like adopting a puppy, but the puppy is sentient.
Yeah.
If that's what you can call Chris Chan, I guess. Kind of at the point where I'm questioning that myself. Is Chris Chan actually a living person, or is he actually just some fucking living meme that's like transcended? But you know, imagine your fucking son being Chris Chan. That would hurt.
man, I'm gonna get going because I've got shit to do.
No, you don't.
I do.
What shit?
We do. I have to fucking
Shit that
Okay.
you've got to do. Okay.
bruh, fuck off.
Okay.
Right. I'll see you in a bit then, man.
Alright, see you, dude. I think with that I'll just end the stream here and I'll continue at some other time. Yeah, thanks for those who stuck around, if any did. I don't even know, I don't even have it up. But in terms of work, I'm into the re-apology part. I'm not that good at this, as you can tell, but I gotta learn, you know. I'm trying to make sure that the areas that are key to the Hearts design, i.e. the grooves in it, have its own set topology areas that are slightly smaller polygons compared to the rest of it. However, that will jeopardise its overall animation integrity if I were to ever animate it. However, I don't think I'm going to do it with this one. Once I start learning ZBrush and stuff like that, I think that's when I'll be able to make things that are like multiple different objects that merge together so seamlessly that they seem independent of each other. So animating it in that method will be much simpler. But you never know. I might be able to animate this, who knows. It just depends on the polygon range and its density and stuff like that, and whether I can texture it good or not. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. And yeah, I'll be on some other time, potentially tomorrow, depending on how I'm feeling, but it's